Hello everyone. So today I'm gonna make another video for you all. So today's video I'm going to tell you all about what do I have in my box. And inside this box is full of medical things that I'm going to show you when you're feeling under the weather, or if you have a cut or a scratch and you need to um heal it. So I'm going to show you all that, and also tips and also tricks. And also a few tricks that I know that will help you. And also I also have a few thing that I have to say after that. That's something to do with the hospitals. So first I'm going to tell you what's in my medical box. So this is my box that I would keep all my stuff in, and in here there's a lot of things in here. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this healing cream that you're supposed to put on when you have a cut, and when you have a cut or a scratch and you want to heal it and make it better. You have to put on this healing cream because it is say this is good for sunburns, minor burns, surface wounds, and but actually it's for sunburn, minor burns, surface wounds. Like surface wounds is like if you have a cut or a scratch on your arm and you just want to just make it not sore. You put this healing cream on, and it is called suture cream. You put this on, and once you look at it, once you take off the bandages, you will see that it's healed. Because I put this on a lot of times when I have scratches, like when I was outside helping my mother, and I've turned the scratches on my arm. And once I put this on, and then a bandage, next day I took it off and it was all gone. So I knew that I could do something better to make people happy in that department. So that's that. The next thing that I have in here is this hand gel. You have to put this on before you get all before you put this on your hands. You need to rub your hands truly with this, because get all the bacteria out of your hands before you do anything. So you have to wash your hands with this so you can apply whatever is on your arm. So use this, because this has alcohol, which means that it kills the bacteria. So yeah. The next thing that I have is cotton swabs, because if you don't want to use your fingers for the suture cream, you can also use cotton swabs, because it's a lot messier. Because if you use your finger and apply it, it's gonna get messy and disgusting on your hands, and then you have nothing to rub your hands with. So I use cotton swabs because it's a lot cleaner and a lot less messier than your hands. The next thing that I have is this cotton blanket that I use. It's kind of messy, but it's really old. But so I use this, so I would if let's say my arm has a cut on it and you want to use this, all you need to do is put apply it on a surface, and then you will do like this, and then you put it on like this. So because if you do this on your bed or on the couch, it's going to be messy. So put something on the surface of wherever you are, because your couch will get messy, your bed will get messy. So just do this. It's a lot more easier to do. The next thing that I have for your lips, because your lips can get dry. I recommend using these lip balms, because for your lips, not to get chapped, you need to use these on your lips, so your lips will get moisturized and look a lot better. The next thing that I have is this bag, and in this bag there are some bandages. Like, I know it says flexible up here, but you know, and plastics could be used for anything. Like, so every bandage is different, because you can tell by the box that it's different bandages. But bandages are bandages. So you can use it for anything. So as long as it sticks to your body and covers the part of really good, then they are good. And so they are good. And there's a few in here, so yeah. So I'm gonna put them back into the bag. And the next thing that I have is these 2 books on hospitals or first aid. This is a book for practical ones, for practical people. So yeah, so this book is about what would you do in an emergency. So you can just like look through, and you can tell, like, you can just follow the steps here, like just like bleeding from the palm of a hand, bleeding from a tooth socket, bleeding from inside the ear, bleeding from the nose, and so you have to take action, and there's lots of other stuff that you might need to know if you're in an emergency. So yeah, but only use this if you like experienced. If you're not, then just call an ambulance. Just call someone. Just get help, because if you don't know if you don't know first aid, then go and get help, because there's nothing else really you can do besides call for help. But I do have another book. So yeah, this is the exact same book, but this only says first aid. So there's like a lot of stuff in here, and there's loads here. Like, let me see, there's acting in an emergency, the structures and functions of a body, wounds, bleeding, circulatory failure, shock, injuries to bones, injuries to muscles, ligaments and joints, burns and scales, processing, handling and transport of injured persons, appendix, emergency childbirth. So there's a lot of sessions in this book. Like, there's loads of stuff to do with the human body and what we do when it comes down to it. And also in this part, it says dog bites, snake bites. Yeah, there's loads of information on these books, and so yeah. So these are all the things that I have in this emergency kit, as I like to call it. So yes. So the next thing I'm going to tell you is very important stuff that has to do with the hospital. Like, I know talking about hospitals make people sad, but it's actually good for you if you have an emergency or like So some people don't like talking about hospitals and sickness, but you're supposed to know certain things that you're not prepared for. Like anything could happen at any time, and it's not like it's not like it has a time limit. Like I'm pretty sure no hospital has time limits. Like, so I'm going to tell you a few things that I have on the sheet. So these are all the codes in the hospital. So code blue. So we all know about code blue. Code blue is when your heart is failing, or if you like having any problems with your heart. That is called cardiac arrest. Something to do with your heart. Then there was code pink, which is an infant or a child abduction. Code orange, hazardous material or spill incidents. Code silver, active shooter. So that's when, like, if a person comes in with a gun and they try to shoot the place up, that is called active shooter inside the building. Code violet, violent or combative individual, which means like if there's violence in the hospital, you might have to call like the police or like that. Code yellow is disaster, and code brown is serve weather. So that means if you're in a hospital, it could be like anything could happen, like to a thunderstorm, to a hurricane, to like anything like that. Is a big disaster. Code white is evacuation, which means that if there is like a thunderstorm or a hurricane, then you have to like vacate the hospital. So you have to like go to like different hospitals, even though it might be far away. It might have like a vacate like somewhere else. It's like because you don't want the patient to be in more danger. And the last one is code green, emergency activation. I don't know what that means, but it sounds pretty serious. So those are the codes of the hospital. And if you're wondering, then just be alert for anything bad, because anything could happen at any time, and it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be plain and hard for everyone that is in danger or hurt. It's not gonna be easy. It's not, because life is not easy. So it means you have to like do things to make it easy for you, but it can't be easy for you because that's not the life that we have right now. So yeah. So if you see anyone in danger or hurt, call for help, and also and also keep the people away from the dangerous things, so they won't get hurt even more. But if they were in critical, but if it's like really bad, like if they faint from the lack of blood loss or anything like that, then like call for 911 and then call for the ambulance service. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this have you. And I hope you've learned a lot from this video, and just keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes and ears open for anything like this. So, but if it's COVID, stay away, because I don't want to get it. So, but besides that, so I hope you like this video, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. See ya.